more about the 25-year-old woman struck and killed by a semi-truck driver in Charlotte County in a crash that FHP calls tragic.
Troopers tell Wink News it happened while the woman crossed Jones Loop Road late last night while the driver had a green light. Wink News reporter Maddie Herron is live there now. And Maddie, you spoke to the woman's family?
Yes, I did. Lois, less than an hour ago, I spoke to her older brother on the phone. He told me that she was crossing this street to get home after a day at the beach. Now, he asked us not to share her name or photos, but what I can share with you is that her family says she was kind, caring. She was a young mother herself, and now she's left behind a village of her loved ones. FHP says just after 11 p.m. Wednesday night, the 25-year-old woman was crossing Jones Loop Road near Knights Drive in Charlotte County. Troopers tell me it's unclear if she was using the crosswalk, but say she made it to a nearby median. Seconds later, she lost her life.
The semi-truck had a green light, and the pedestrian had already crossed the opposite side of travel lanes and the median, and then was attempting to cross the same travel lanes as the semi-truck at that point. And there was a collision.
With I-75 and several truck stops feet away from this busy intersection, there is a constant flow of 18-wheelers driving at all hours of the day.
I really do feel sorry for the victim, and I do feel sorry for the truck driver because now he's going to carry that for the rest of his life.
Zach Irwin is one of those drivers. He has driven 18-wheelers for 7 years and knows the responsibility he has every time he gets behind the wheel.
We are 80,000 pounds, and it's hard to stop. It's not like driving a car or anything like that, but it does take us at least a football field to stop, and that's empty.
FHP's Lieutenant Greg Bueno says pedestrians have just as much responsibility when it comes to road safety.
Before you step foot onto a roadway, that driver sees you, and you have to be a good judge of speed. If it's late at night, visible clothing, a light, those type of things. And most certainly, if there's a traffic control box there for pedestrians, use it.
All measures to help prevent a tragedy like this from happening again. Now, FHP's Lieutenant Greg Bueno tells me this investigation is still active and there have been no charges yet. Live in Charlotte County, Maddie Herron, Wink News.
All right, Maddie, thank you. And an investigation into this tonight. This morning, a student at Lehigh Senior High School got injured by a driver. That student had to go to the hospital with a leg injury. It led to some delays during the morning commute. There's no word at this point on if the Lee County Sheriff's Office will file any charges in this crash.
Keeping